Millions of people die in their sleep every year. You could be next.
I know what you're thinking. I'll just put on a pot of coffee, pop some bennies, and go live on a roller coaster.
But hold on, there's a deadly catch-22 at play. Just like ice cream and cigarettes, we need sleep to live, even though it kills us.
Have we all been caught napping while a killer sleeps up behind us with a drowsy gun?
Yes.
But there's something even more sinister than death happening to those of us lucky enough to survive sleeping.
It's time to wake up to the whole truths.
We're knowledge experts. I'm Bruce LaPierre, this is Truck Weldon and Gordon Phipp.
I'm thinking about switching to tea.
Unless you're in a coma, you woke up today, most likely from sleep.
It's been argued that humans spend a third of their lives sleeping. But while everyone was arguing, we forgot to examine what exactly happens when we do it.
And don't you dare say dreams.
As any zookeeper worth their salt will tell you, the best time to kick a tiger is while it sleeps. Unconscious and completely still, it's the perfect storm of vulnerability.
So what does happen when we drift off into a deep, dangerous slumber?
Once you're done with being awake, a lot of physiological changes take place in your body. Breathing slows, temperatures lower, and walking around all but stops.
Your mind slowly shuts down your consciousness, making stimulus from the outside world harder to detect. That's when the spiders come.
Did you know that over the course of your life, you will eat 4 spiders while sleeping?
It's true. Some scientists did an experiment where they watched people sleep for their entire lives to count the spiders that went in their mouths. Turns out it's 4.
For some, it was 3, others 5. But when they crunched the numbers, it averaged out to 4.
Think about that. There's 7 billion people on Earth, which means 28 billion spiders will crawl into their sleeping mouths over the next 100 years.
That's 280 million times a year, 765,000 times a day, 32,000 times an hour.
Every second, 90 spiders are crawling into our mouths for some reason.
Asleep or not, you think you'd feel it if a whole spider crawled into your mouth, but you don't. They crawl on your mouth, down your throat, into your stomach, and die.
We don't know why, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
What are you gonna do? Brush your teeth with spider poison? They're going into your mouth to die anyway.
One of the most enduring mysteries of sleep is why a spider would go into a mouth. They're one of the most successful predators on the planet. Don't they know that mouths are where eating happens?
One has to assume they're going into other animals' mouths too. Which begs the question, how are there any spiders left?
Because there are billions and billions of spiders. You're never more than 10 inches from a spider unless you're in an extreme environment like a volcano or a whale.
Is it a certain kind of spider that's going into mouths?
No, it's all breeds. Across the board, they all do it.
The implication here is that spiders know when we're sleeping, like some sort of 8-legged Kris Kringle, and that is a huge privacy issue.
So you may not die in your sleep, but 4 spiders will skitter over your tongue like it's a bouncy castle, and you'll eat them. You simply don't have a choice.
If you listen very closely, you can hear them being consumed. Right now.
But is it possible to read too much? To find out, we had Bruce read all the books as an experiment. Looks like someone's gonna die.